Seriously. I was concerned after 21 years to leave my family and leave my friends. I have better friends here. I'm serious. When I say that, see, get over it. Get over it. I mean, Susan, like I told you that story of her crying when they posted. It was hard. But what happens is everybody I've got to introduce are my closest friends. And I've known them for a year or two. Michael and I became friends just on just over Zoom. So I want you to get over the fact that you won't have friends here. You're going to have so many friends. So the next people I'm coming up invited me to Nashville a couple years ago, 3 years ago, and I got to know them. You know what's kind of fun is you get to see them as human beings. I'm in the back seat, and Ashley's talking to her senior in high school that wants to skip school. And I hear her talking to the senior in high school, and the senior in high school sounded like Chuck. No, seriously, he goes, "Damn, Mom, I don't want to go to school." And she goes, "You get to school. You get to school." And I'm sitting here going, I get to see him as parents, right? And then if you know Jay was a country and western star, singer, and just such nice people. And they bring you into your homes. You get to spend time with them. So these are people that, let me tell you, when they speak from the heart, they speak from the heart. They are just some of the nicest people I've ever met. They got beautiful kids. Jay and Ashley Nelson from Nashville. Come on up. Woo!
What's up, everybody? Woo!
All right.
Let's have some fun. Come on.
Yeah. All right, so we are Jay and Ashley Nelson. A lot of you apparently know us as Jashley. I've been hearing that a lot this week. Some of you know us as Baby Man and Boo Boo. And now that we're also grandparents, we are now known as Pop Pop and Queenie. So we have lots of names, but we are so excited to be here. And just sharing this week with you has already just been such a blessing to us. So we've been in the business for 22 years, and we didn't want to stop selling. We wanted to show that you can do both. You can build this brokerage and you can sell houses. Jay, in the last 4 years since we've been with EXP, he has served 198 families and been an icon for 4 years in a row. And we have just been blessed beyond measure and blessed to bless other people. What are you doing over there? Come on, get up, get up.
Hey, we ain't rolling soft. Let's go. We ain't finishing slow today. I want everybody to hug somebody next to you. They came here to get a hug. Let's do this. That's what's up. EXP is family. What can I do? All right.
Woo! Woo! How does that feel? Okay, I think Jay's back. He's excited, but what are you doing, babe?
What do you mean?
You gonna listen to something else, or?
Yeah. I got some. Hey, I'm feeding my brain.
Got it.
I gotta have food to feed my brain.
Okay, all right. You do.
Okay.
You do you.
All right,
You do
I love
you.
you. I love
Okay.
you. You're hot tonight. You're hot.
So isn't it amazing about what we put inside of ourselves? Just what we can listen to can change the entire energy of a whole room. Let me ask you, 1 minute ago, okay? 1 minute ago, okay, were you as excited and happy as you are right now? Or are you more excited and more happy right now after that music? More. So I want to talk today about something that we get asked all the time. And it is, who do you go after? Who are you looking for to recruit? Who are you trying to bring? Are you trying to bring, do you just go under only icons? I'm only going to go after icons. Or do you say, no, I want that bread and butter agent. I only go after like $2 to $5 million agents. Or, no, you know what? No, I'm like in with the schools. I'm like right there when they get out of school. I just want those new agents. Or do you say, people say, well, what personality do you go after? I have the answer, okay? Here's the answer. Go ahead and put that slide up. It's people who can see outside of where they are right now. Really think about that, okay? If I ask you right now, a personality trait that you should go after, do you think we should go after people that are shy? What do y'all think? Okay. I would think no, but I'm here to tell you yes, okay? Hi, my name is Ashley. I'm a shy person. That is the truth. I grew up every day going to school, and about a mile to school, my stomach starts hurting because I'm nervous to walk in that door. Every day at lunch, I was so nervous to get my tray because you have to choose where to sit. And I would go ask my own friends, can I sit here? And they're like, Ashley, sit down. What are you talking about? And roll call, oh, don't even get me started on roll call. I mean, every class I dreaded. Do I say here? Do I say present? How do I say it loud? Do I say it quiet? If they just had another name that started with the letter A, I was like, I turned red, my heart's beating out of my chest. I mean, I'm telling you, that was me. I love sports. In basketball, when I would score, I would scratch my arm right here, like that, when I ran back down the court, because that would take my mind off of that. I think everybody's looking at me right now. So I'm not that same person. But I wanted to be someone outside of where I was right then. So I made that decision, and I did something about it. I took action. I signed up for speech. I started speaking on small stages, and I was terrified. I was terrified all day today. I've already peed 4 times in like the last hour, okay? But it was a decision that I made because God said, I have more plans for you. Because God said, you, Ashley, are meant to be on this stage right now helping these people. And I had to get out of my own way to be able to build somebody else a better way. Not about me, it's about we. So, Jay, I don't think he can hear me because he's listening to something. But I'm going to use him as an example. All right. This is the icon agent, the mega agent, the brokerage owner, okay? But when I'm talking to an agent, we know what EXP has to offer, okay? So I'm looking like right here, I'm thinking, oh man, he is a baller. By the way, he is a baller, but he is a baller. But if he can do this in his own market with EXP, he is going to crush it. He is going to change lives. He's going to help people. And so when I'm having this conversation, some people, the people that you're looking for, that person, even though they're a baller, they have to be able to see outside where they are right now. So, okay, move your hands. Sometimes I'm talking to this baller agent, and they're doing this. No, I'm the baller in my market. I love being the big fish in a small pond. And they're not even thinking about helping other people growing their business. And so they're not ready yet. Doesn't mean they won't be, not yet. If you had gone back 10 years ago, I would not be ready for this right now. So that person may become the person. Okay, now follow me over here. All right, come down, 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 down. Here we go. All right, this is the bread and butter agent. This is the $2 to $5 million a year agent, okay? I love selling houses. I just love it. It's so fun. So when I'm talking to this agent, this type of agent, I'm looking and I'm thinking, oh, they can grow. They can expand. They can be like that guy over there. They can be like us. They can be like Gene, they can take on the world. But sometimes this agent, I'm talking to them and they're saying, I'm just so comfortable. I don't need any more. I'm happy where I'm at. And that's okay too. They can't see outside of where they are right now, but there may become a day where they say, something may happen tragic in their life, and they have to become that person. Okay? All right, now let's look at this one over here. Okay, all the way down. Okay, I do have shorts on just for this, just in case, okay? Okay. All right, so this is our baby agents. This is our brand new agents. And we have agents. We have brand new agents that we talk to, and they are ready to take on the world. They say, show me, give me the roadmap. I want to do it. I want to be just like you. Actually, I want to be better than you. You're really funny right now. And then we have some brand new agents that say, hey, I'm just glad to get to say I'm a realtor. And they're whining and complaining. They're not, what? No. No, we're not going there. So that agent is not ready right there. They're not seeing outside of where they are right now, but they can become that agent. Okay. All right. So hold on. What are you listening to?
Well, you know what I was trying to do, and I was a little baby there.
Yes, I do, but
Okay.
that was very inappropriate.
I wasn't playing. I thought I'd surprise with that one. Guys, what Ashley and I are trying, by the way, y'all ever seen a book called See You at the Top? Zig Ziglar. Good dude. A lot of heart. I never liked the word motivational speaker. I just want people to be real. Just be who you are.
Is that who you were listening to that whole
Yeah,
time?
that's what I was listening to. I was feeding my brain with positive energy, feeding my brain with stories of other people that never thought they could do what they're doing. See, I believe something, guys. I believe something very passionately. I truly believe this. I've never distest a person in my life. And I never want to start. You know why? Because I don't want a disc test to define who you really are. And people say that's radical. You should learn more about people and, model, mirror. I don't even know how to mirror somebody. I don't know how to do it. All I know is how to be me. But see, I believe this about success. I believe that success is a complete decision. It's a decision. See, some of you guys, you look at these people up here on this stage. You see the numbers. You say to yourself, man, I'm just a guy that sells 6 houses. I can't sell that many houses. I can't be a Brent Gove. I can't be, as good looking as AJ Maida. I mean, he's good looking. Even Gino thinks he looks like him. Gino, I know. Gino's like, and you're putting comparisons on what's really inside you. And I found this out. What we've done. It's like Rick, and I'm just feeding, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm not following the script. Rick Jiha and his wife, Casey. The vulnerability that he shared yesterday, it's real. That's all I want. That's all we want. That's all you need to be. I tell Glenn knows how crazy I am. He does.
I think we all know that.
I promise you guys, I tell this to Glenn every time I talk to him. Every time I talk to Jason Guessing, I say the same damn thing. You better wake up tomorrow and you better figure out what's best for the littlest agent at EXP. I will never stop being that guy, Glenn. Your job is not to look after you. It's not to look after people that are making that kind of revenue share. It's about looking after the lady. I think if you wake up and you realize that there's somebody that just needs the deal to close next Friday to pay their house note. That is what we're doing here. Last night I woke up. Me and Ashley didn't even sleep hardly. We
I
were
was
rolling
like,
around.
I was like, wait, are you awake? He's like, yeah, are you awake? Like 30 minutes later, are you awake? Yeah, I'm awake. I'm awake too.
Last night I woke up and I had this vision and something popped in my head. And it was the movie Saving Private Ryan. And I love that movie. And I always use, by the way, anybody that's fought in the military or been in the military, thank you for your service. I always think about that movie. And I always see that first scene of the movie where the grunts are getting off the boat and people are getting shot and things are happening. And Tom Hanks is like, he's a grunt. He's in the trenches. He's got the guys and guys are going down. And I'm thinking, that's what we're doing at EXP. We're doing something that's never been done before, guys. We're taking a beach, and Tom Hanks is calling in. And guys, I wasn't planning on saying this. Last night at 3 o'clock in the morning, I watched the final scene of Saving Private Ryan when he finally gets to that kid. And all his buddies are dead, and he said, you know what? A lot of people sacrifice to get you. You got to go live a life where you earn it. And what I'm saying is we're impacting lives. I want to share one more thing, and then we're going to wrap up. We were at our house a couple weeks ago. We had a friend come over. And, I say success is a decision. Who you want to be, sometimes you're going to have to do something you never thought you could do to become the person you've never been, right? And we had a friend of ours sitting in front of us, him and his wife, amazing people, heart of gold. And I brought up, I said, how'd I get, and by the way, I was never a star country music singer. I was a wannabe, right? I was a waiter, just a waiter. I took the same concept of giving that service and loving. How did we get a big team? Some of y'all want to know, love. We love, we fight, we defend. I'm going to be the Tom Hanks for our team, buddy. Period. And I might end up going down at the end, but my point is this. I'm losing track because my brain's just firing everywhere.
So tell why you have that Walkman on.
So I was sitting there with our buddy. And I said, man, I was a waiter before I got into real estate. And I saw something click in his eyes. I really did. This is not. He goes, you were a waiter. I said, yeah, I was a waiter, man. I was running around, acting all cool. He goes, man, I worked in a restaurant.
And he said, and he told you, you were one of those cool ones. You were out there waiting tables. You were the man.
And then he said, you know what? While I was a dishwasher. He said, but I'm going to tell you something. And I saw something in his heart. I know his heart. He said, you know what? I used to have these orange headphones. The ones like in Guardians of the Galaxy. I had those orange headphones. And as those waiters were dropping off dishes, I was listening to Zig Ziglar. And Zig kept telling me, I can go, you can win, he was feeding me. And the cool kids were dropping their dishes off, and I was feeding that brain. Guys, I'm telling you, there's nobody in this, you make a decision whether you're going to make this happen for your family. I'm going to say one more thing. This guy is the most honest, sweetest, most kindest, but he had a vision. He was not going to stay as a dishwasher. He had a bigger vision. The only reason that everyone is in this room is because of a guy who believed he was better than a dishwasher and fed his brain to get it. And I'm going to ask one of my best friends in the world that I would fight to the death for to come up here because I got something for you. Brent Gove. I love you. Hey, I want to give you this. When you told that story, it touched us. And
he told us he had never told that story before.
I actually asked him an hour ago, is it okay if I share a story? He said, go with your heart. But I got you a Zig Ziglar book, autographed, and I finally got you this. I'm at home again. Back in the dish room. You turn it. It's got a Zig Zig. Guys, I just want you to know that when you lead with what you're going to do to help other people, that's what it's about. That's why you're here. And Brent, thank you so much. I love you. Ashley
you,
loves
Brent.
you. Kathy,
we love you. Kathy, we love you.
Thanks, guys.
I didn't know what you were going to go.
Hey, this is yours too.
Right on, man.
Oh, that's yours.
Look at this.